What's going on, guys? It's your boy Dodi, and we're back for part 11 of my Starfield playthrough. Alright, y'all, so last time we were on here, we finished the main quest storyline. So, gee, it's time to find something else to do. I'm thinking we're gonna do the Crimson Fleet quest line. Sounds good to me, right? Sounds good to y'all? Sounds good to me. Some of y'all may notice this is a new ship. It is. I built another ship, but I ain't feel like making a video on it. Alright, so this is the UC Vigilance. We're supposed to talk to this guy, I guess.
Welcome aboard the UC Vigilance.
What's good, bro?
Did you have any questions before I escort you to the commander?
Nope.
Understood? If you'd follow me, please. So, you're the vanguard that took down that terramorph on Tau City. You've made quite an impression around here. Everyone upstairs is talking about it. Damn. That must have been one hell of a firefight. I almost regret missing out on all the fun. Of course, we don't normally see that kind of action on the Vigilance, but we have our moments. All right, Vanguard. Take the lift up to Ops. Commander Akande should be waiting for you. Good luck.
Alrighty.
Okay, hello.
How you doing?
Hello.
Oh yeah, y'all got a nice damn workstation in here.
Howdy.
Hey, they got a black man in charge. Hey, that's what I like to see.
Focus on the matter at hand, please.
Oh, my bad, bro. What's going on, bro?
There you are. Commander Kibwe Kande, UC System. Glad to have you aboard. I was beginning to think you were having second thoughts about Commander Tuala's offer.
Twala convinced me it would be for the greater good, so shit. Here I am.
It appears he certainly picked the right person for the job. So, now that you're part of the team, allow me to introduce you to your new home. This is the Operations Center of the UC Vigilance, SysDef's nerve center dedicated to the destruction of the Crimson Fleet.
So, this is an impressive ship. Where do I fit in?
Whether this ship is impressive or not, you're the key element that we've been lacking.
Yeah.
We need eyes and ears inside the Crimson Fleet. Someone who can feed us information, evidence, and expose their weaknesses. The catch is that you can't just knock on their front door and ask for an application. Getting inside is going to take some finesse.
I got plenty of that. I assume you already have a plan.
I do. Our intelligence has managed to find a possible opening into the Crimson Fleet through Saoirse Bowden, one of their contacts. She works for the Trade Authority in Sidonia, so you'll be using a container of Aurora we've loaded on your ship to get her attention.
Hey, yo, you putting drugs on my ship? Alright.
You'd better hope so. Saoirse won't be easy to dupe. Once you bluff your way into the Crimson Fleet, then the operation proceeds to evidence gathering. That's where my second-in-command, Lieutenant Gillian Toft, comes into the picture. She'll explain everything you need to know.
Tell me where to go, man.
Eager to get going? Good. Remember, this entire operation rests on your ability to infiltrate the Crimson Fleet and bring us the evidence we need to take them down.
Facts. I'll do my best, sir.
I wouldn't expect any less. Look, before you begin, I want to make something perfectly clear. As an undercover operative for UC SysDef, you'll be expected to follow our code of conduct and ethics. Allow yourself to stray too far off the path, and you stand a good chance of spiraling out of control.
I still ain't made my mind up if I'm going to be a space pirate or I'm going to help them. I done already helped the UC with some terramorph shit. So, I don't know. I heard you could be a space pirate. This sounds kind of fun, I ain't gonna lie. I could stay the course.
That's what I wanted to hear. Anyway, it's time to hand you over to Lieutenant Toft. She'll brief you about the details of the evidence-gathering portion of the operation. Now, get out of here, and good luck. You have your
Bye.
orders.
Lieutenant Toft. Hey! Hey, met the right lady? Hey!
All right. We don't have a lot of time, so I need you to listen up.
Yes, ma'am.
While you're working undercover, it's imperative that you gather as much evidence as possible. If you
Word.
find any records that look suspicious or incriminating, you bring it to me.
Yes, ma'am.
Is that understood?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Well, you better. Commander Akande's entire operation is resting on your shoulders. I want data slates, computer
good, 'cause I'm-
downloads,
I got
handwritten notes.
strong
Hell, I'll
shoulders.
take anything if it'll get those bastards thrown into the brig.
If there's incriminating data out there, I'll find it.
For the sake of the settled systems, I hope you're right. That minor skirmish you had with them on Vectera was nothing compared to the death and destruction those pirates leave behind. If you've seen what I've seen, you'd understand why I'm pushing you so hard.
If you seen what I could do, you wouldn't even be worried about me. I'll bring you as much evidence as I find.
That's all we're asking. Oh, before you go, there's one more thing. Commander Akande has authorized a credit disbursement for each piece of evidence that you return, as compensation for your efforts.
I don't need no money. I don't need payment to do what's right.
That's what I told Commander Akande, but he insisted. All right, we've loaded a container of Aurora into your ship's cargo hold. We're also providing you with a sample you can use to tease the goods. We've cleared your ship for launch. Proceed to Sidonia. Make contact with Saoirse Bowden, and with any luck, she'll point you to the Crimson Fleet. That should do it. You're dismissed.
Yes, ma'am.
Let me know if you need anything else.
Yes. What?
Yes?
Ain't nobody trying to talk to y'all. Don't y'all see? I'm on a mission. I'm on a mission. I'm on a mission.
Pardon.
Shut up. Saoirse.
If you're here to buy or sell, you might want to talk to Octai. I'm busy.
I'm looking to unload a sensitive shipment.
And by sensitive, I'm guessing you mean something you don't want UC security sticking their noses into. I can probably help you with that. What have you got for me?
Take a look at this sample.
Aurora, huh? Nice. A little too hot to handle, though. What else you got?
If the Trade Authority is not interested, that says a great deal.
Andreda, shut her up. Shut it. Damn. If you can't handle it, point me to someone who can.
All I'm going to point at is the ceiling, with my middle finger. Get that stuff out of here before UC security catches on. Of course, if there's a finder's fee you're offering, I might, well, bend the rules a little bit.
Shit, how much we talking? I got so much bread, I don't know what to do with it.
You know, it's funny. Suddenly, I do remember someone who might be able to unload that stuff for you.
Just demand the extra credits up front next time. These games are juvenile and tiresome.
There's a buddy of mine who runs
Talk
with
your
the
shit,
Crimson
baby.
Fleet. Goes by the name Adler Kemp. If he isn't passed out, you can find him killing the rest of his brain cells at the Broken Spear. Oh, and it's been a pleasure doing business with you.
Mars is wrapped with resources, which means there's always gonna be plenty of work.
Hey, Adler Kemp. Hey, bro. What's up, man?
Unless you're here to serve me another drink, you can turn around and walk away.
Hey, man. Don't talk to me like that. I'll shoot you in your head. Saoirse Bowden said you could help me move some of this.
Hey, why don't you say that a little louder? I don't think every single UC guard in Sidonia heard you. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think we can help you with this. If you've got a whole shipment of this stuff, you're going to need to move it fast. But you're going to have to do something for us first.
What we got?
Right down to business! And no small talk. I like it.
I see no good reason why we should have any extra dealings with the likes of you.
Lady, if you want me to move that shipment for your pal here, you're going to do whatever the hell I want. You got that?
Hey, bro, watch your mouth.
Because I'm not going to repeat myself. I need you to deal with a miner who's racked up a bunch of debt. He probably spent it all on booze, not that I blame him. Either way, I want that money back.
Okay, man, you want some money? I got. Hey, bro, look, I'm not finna go do this back and forth shit. How much he owe you?
Feel free to throw as many credits in my face as you want, but that isn't the point. We need to make an example out of this guy.
Oh my goodness.
His name's Carl Fielding. I think you'll find him wandering around the Deimos miners' quarters. Don't worry, you can't miss him. Just look for the most miserable-looking guy in the entire place.
So you want me to take his head off? Bet. Hey, Carl! Anybody know Carl?
Being a miner is druid.
Hey! Carl! Oh, y'all said he over here? Alright, bet. Hey, bro.
Something I can help you with?
Yeah, man. You owe a bad man some money. Adler Kemp told me to come collect.
Adler Kemp? Who the heck is that?
If I broke your arm, maybe it would help jog your memory.
Okay, all right. No need to get violent. Let me think. Wait, you said Adler Kemp? Yeah, sure. I remember him. Totally forgot I borrowed a few credits from the guy. My mistake. I told him I'd pay up next week when Deimos cuts our next profit share.
Nah, fuck that. He want it now.
I'll even bring it to him personally. Sound good? Yeah?
Pay now, Deimos will be sending your corpse in a casket.
Come on! Give me a break!
No.
Look, I haven't got a single credit to spare right now. Okay? You can't squeeze blood from a stone. You know? Right?
Clearly this man has never seen how hard I can squeeze.
I love that bitch, yo. Look, hey man, look. Don't borrow nothing else from Adler, bro, and I'll pay the debt for you.
Holy crap. Really? You do that for me?
Man, shut up.
Wow. I don't even know what to say. Thank you. For everything. And don't worry. I'll never borrow anything from Adler again. I promise.
Do you need something?
Pussy.
Horace and I may disagree. Do your part to preserve.
Layla's been going on about the
Hey,
heart
bro.
of Mars again.
Have something for me?
Here, man.
There, would you look at that? I knew that bum was holding out on me.
Yep, sure
He
was.
going to be a problem anymore? Or did he get the message?
Yeah, you shouldn't hear from him no more.
Nice. Nice. You're kind of a natural at this. Leaning on deadbeats comes easy to you. I like that. You know, if you like this kind of work, I can get you more. A lot more.
What is this
You think you
accent?
can handle
German?
running with my associates?
Shit, if you think they can handle me.
That's what I'm talking about. I like your style. All right. I'll call ahead and get a hold of Neva Mora. She's second to the big boss himself. Head out to Europa. You'll find her there. I suggest you listen to whatever she has to say.
Europa? Ain't that,
And I've
that's
taken
on Destiny
care of that
2.
Aurora shipment for you too. Don't spend all that cash in one place.
What is it?
So, big shot. I hear Adler thinks you're good enough to join our crew.
Shit, that's what I'm here for.
We'll see. When the waters get deep, it's sink or swim.
I'm gonna drown all of y'all just so I can get
Before I
up.
put
So
you to work, let's get everything out in the open. I don't know if Adler mentioned it, and for his sake, I hope he hasn't. But you aren't about to sign up with any average pirate crew. You're signing up with the Crimson Fleet. Now, get through this little task I have planned for you. There's a medical supply ship called the Ragana, jumping into Enceladus's orbit. On board that ship, you'll find a traitor named Austin Rake. I want him dead.
alright.
It's done when Rake stops breathing.
Yeah, whatever,
Head
bitch.
back here when you're finished. And don't keep me waiting for long.
This is Dmitry Moldavsky, pilot of the Ragana.
Looks like trouble found you. You've drawn the attention of the Crimson Fleet.
I was afraid of that. Look, we are not built for combat. What is it you want exactly?
The fleet wants Austin Rake dead. I'd like to board your ship and talk about how to spare him.
Oh God, I do not know.
It would be wise for you to take this offer. It shows more mercy than you know.
Well, normally I would say no, but frankly it will be safer for us that way. Alright, you can dock. We will talk then.
Y'all can put the knives
I
away.
am not sure what to make of you being here. If you wanted to kill us, you could have done that from your ship. If
Yes.
you wanted our cargo, we could have jettisoned it. I guess I
Yes.
should just stop talking and let you say your piece.
Yes. I don't know who's listening over comms. This is safer.
That is true. Which means you don't want somebody to know what you are really up to. Now, do
Exactly.
you mind telling us what this is all about?
The fleet want Rake dead. But I want to resolve this without violence.
You really do not know which one of us is Rake, do you? And you do not seem to care either, which makes me think you really want to save him. Okay, I have idea. We can strike his name from Manifest, make it so he was never on board. Then, when we dock, we will leave him on this ship and deliver him to another port.
Hey man, look. This is what y'all need to do. Deliver him to Sysdef. If the fleet find out about this deal, we're both exposed.
That is fair. We do not want any part of the fleet. Is that all right with you, Austin?
He ain't got no choice.
Do I have a choice?
No.
It does not appear you do. Well then, it is agreed. You go back to your ship and we will make sure Rake was never on ours.
Facts.
And in case any of your handlers get suspicious, here. We had an extra crate of supplies loaded, in case one got damaged. This should be proof you were not here to bargain.
Damn mercs just don't know how to take a hit. Hey, Rook, wanna help me with some target practice?
I'm wrong one. I'm the wrong one. Who y'all think I am? Stop. Stop. Come on. Come on. Come on. Y'all shouldn't came over here fucking with me. I'm the wrong nigga. I'm the wrong nigga. Come on. What y'all wanted?
They're not escaping.
Get y'all ass. Fuckers. Y'all know who I am?
Thanks for the help with the Cliptic. I had it under control.
It didn't look like it.
Definitely went faster after you jumped into the fight. Now tell me about the Ragana. Give me some good news, then we can go celebrate.
Austin Rake is dead. The Ragana survived.
Huh. No kidding. That'll make Delgado happy, seeing as our hands are clean. I would have preferred if you hadn't left witnesses behind, but at least you got the job done.
Hey.
Anyway, you wanted into the Crimson Fleet? Well, you're in. Yep, it's that simple.
Sounds like a scam.
Hope this business with Rakes taught you something. Because I'm about to stick my neck out and vouch for you. If you screw up, and I wind up looking like an asshole, I'm gonna send someone after you.
I don't care who you send after me. I'll kill everybody you send. It's the best decision you ever made.
Yeah? Last person who said that was Rake. So you've already dug yourself a hole about 6 feet deep. And now that you know the deal, it's time to see what you signed up for. I'm gonna upload the coordinates for our headquarters in the Crick system. Spacers call it the key, the fleet calls it home. Head out there as soon as you can. Don't keep me waiting long.
Joining the Crimson Fleet is hardly a cause for celebration. But you have your reasons. So for now, I will allow it.
Andrea, you know I'm undercover. Shut your ass up. Damn.
Commander Conde wants to see you.
Hi. Please disregard. I attempted an informal greeting.
Orders came down. Some new Science Division policy.
See you next time we're on shore leave.
Everyone on board's to look out for heat agents. Consider yourself informed.
You have permission to speak freely. We got the message from the Regana about Austin Rick. We had him dropped off at a separate port, off the books. Suffice to say, he's got a lot to answer for.
I'm glad he surrendered. I didn't want to kill anyone innocent or otherwise.
That's a smart line to follow. Part of this role you're playing means having to make hard choices. Just remember not to lose yourself in the part.
We did our best not to cross the line, but the more we do, the more we risk exposing the deception.
Oh, one more thing before we move on. For transparency's sake, you should know we were the ones that hired Ecliptic to attack Neva's ship. There was concern after what happened with the Regana that you might have trouble earning Neva's trust. Coming to her rescue ensured that would not be a problem.
Hey boy, y'all are clever. Y'all are real clever.
Ah, so I take it you have good news. Were you able to join the fleet?
Yes. Yes, I was. It does seem like I passed their initial test.
Then it worked. You're in. Sounds like everything is going as expected. Now it's time for the next phase of the mission.
Our intel on Saoirse was correct. After we received reports on your interaction with Adler Kemp, we picked up on your rendezvous with Neva Mora.
Our files indicate she's second in command, so getting on her good side will ensure you get into the Crimson Fleet.
Everything is going according to plan.
Yes, you passed your first test and you're still alive. But before we get too confident, that either means she suspects nothing, or she intends to make an example of you later. Just remember, these are ruthless criminals, so don't let your guard down.
And their ruthlessness is only surpassed by their cunning. You should proceed with caution, regardless of how well you think you've ingratiated yourself.
So what's next for you on Neva's agenda?
I was told to meet Neva at the key.
Where you'll meet Delgado, no doubt.
Delgado is the leader of the Crimson Fleet. I have a profile here with some information on his background. You'll want to know the individual cadences of every member of the fleet, but Delgado's most of all.
What is there to know? He is pirate scum, like all of them.
Exactly. The Crimson Fleet is not a monolith. Any information you have on its members can only help. In any case, now that you're with the fleet, you'll be operating independently. We will shadow you eventually, but we'll need to maintain our distance for now, especially while you're on the key. This will also give us time to bolster our defenses, should we need to engage with the fleet in the future.
Sir, on that note, shall we begin implementing the upgrade to our shields?
Yeah.
Immediately, Lieutenant. Notify the engineers and relay the information to the crew. I hope your entry into the fleet has overcome any doubts you may have had regarding your mission. It certainly increased my estimates on success. Keep up the good work. We'll expect further reports. Dismissed.
3 and 3.
What are you hailing for? Land in the key or don't.
Fuck you two then, bitch.
You said the take was 10K.
Captain,
But it was 30.
do you require
Big
my assistance?
difference on 40% of 10 versus 30.
You wanted 4K, you got 4K. Not my problem.
If you're stealing from me, you bet your ass it's your problem.
You kidding me? Way to make a mess in front of my new rook.
Hey, steal from me and get caught? Better off dead.
Sounds like you did the fleet a favor. Now toss this body out of an airlock before it turns into a damn air freshener. The hell took you so long? Forget how to grav jump or something?
My bad, I had to take a shit. Nice to finally put a face to the name, though.
Maybe for you. I'd rather shove a shotgun up my nose than remember the face of every low-life rook who passes through this station. But, all that aside...
You gonna remember me by the time this is all over.
So now, you get to hear a nifty history lesson. Pencils ready?
No.
Good. This floating scrap heap you're standing on is called the Key. Used to be an old UC military star station, and now it's the fleet's base of operations. Might look a little beat up on the outside, but we keep it together.
The UC builds with multi-layer hull substrate, so the station should be fine.
Wow, thanks, Professor. That's just terribly fascinating. I'll be certain to pass that on to the maintenance crew who have to use baling wire to keep the plating from peeling off.
It is good to know that there is a maintenance crew, but your additional knowledge is appreciated.
Anyway, I'll tell you all about the Key. But it's better if I show you too. Follow me. All right. History time. So, the Key is in orbit around Suvorov. That's the very same
United
colonies built a supermax prison they call the Lock. The UC is so clever. Supermax prison, Lock, Key. Cute, huh? Now, we've got everything the fleet needs right here. Of course, you've got to pay for it. Remember, on the Key, credits are king. What the hell is this?
All right, hang on, Nav. Before you get pissed, I've got my hands full.
Jasmine, sweetie, I'm trying to give a tour here. So you want to tell me why those damn doors are sealed?
It's called a malfunction. You know, that thing I spend most of my day dealing with. Believe me, my people are on it. Have a little faith for once.
Aw. And you, always, Angel. This here's Jasmine. You need anything for your ship, she's got you covered.
Hey, Jazz.
We'll hit up the depot next since these doors have given out on us. So anyway, we were talking about the Lock. About 100 years ago, the prisoners down there rioted and took over the place. After stealing some ships, they were actually able to make it up here and took over the Key.
About time you brought us new blood, Neva. I was getting tired of trading with the same old faces.
You're just
still
ticked
be tired
everyone's
because
getting
I don't
wise
want
to your
nothing y'all got.
ridiculous prices, Aludra. Anyway, welcome to the depot, Rook, where you'll be lucky if these blood-sucking leeches don't bleed you completely
If
dry.
you are free soon...
Whoa.
Could we talk?
It's not our fault that people don't appreciate how much it costs to get untraceable merchandise onto the Key.
Neva's just whining because she thinks she lost a ton of cash selling us a shipment of gear. She should have done her homework.
Yeah, sure, laugh it up. I'll remember that next time I need something from you cheapskates. Let's move on. Back to my story. After the liberated prisoners grabbed the key, they established it as a base of operations and began pirating the spaceways. That was how the Crimson Fleet began. Of course, Jasper Cricks had a lot to do with all that, but we'll get to him later. Rook, meet Zuri, queen of the rare exports.
If I don't have it, you don't need it.
Neuroamps, blueprints. Hit her up and she'll take care of you.
Speaking of which, you still owe me for that last purchase, Neva. It's like 5 figures. Don't make me collect it the hard way.
The hard way? Oh no. Rook, protect me from Zuri's vengeance. Enough of the bullshit, Zuri. I'll pay you when I pay you. Deal with it. Got a problem with that? Take it up with the boss. On the right, you've got Bradley from the Trade Authority. I'm sure you know the deal there. He'll buy pretty much anything, no matter how hot. Then we got our med bay on the left, run by the one and only Samina Mizra. She'll patch you up, if you've got the money. We don't run any free clinics up in here, you don't? Okay, this is our final stop. Over there, you've got the Last Nova, where Bog serves watered-down drinks at ridiculously exorbitant prices. And right here is the most important place on the entire station. The Reckoner's Core, run by the incomparable Shinya Voss.
Another new Rook, Neva? I can't believe Delgado still lets you recruit given what happened with the last one.
You mean Austin Rake? It's been taken care of, all right? I don't like loose ends, and this Rook is the one who tied it off.
Perhaps next time you'll try to be a bit more discerning regarding your choices. It's far more cost-effective.
Yeah, love you too, darling. Anyway, Shinya handles our lifeblood. The money. We call him our Reckoner, but if you ask me, he's actually a pain in the ass.
Seems like it.
And Neva will slit your throat if she thinks you'll bleed creds.
Go to hell, boss. Take care of our new friend here, or I'll find a way to pull the pin on that little party popper in your chest. Anyway, Shinya will get you set up in our system. I've got real work to do. Once you're done, head upstairs and I'll introduce you to the boss.
Time for a proper introduction. I am Shinya Voss, the official reckoner for the Crimson Fleet. And since Neva so thoughtfully mentioned it, yes, this is a bomb embedded in my chest. And no, I'll never know the meaning of the word humble. In fact, I find Delgado's idea of a security measure to be quite empowering.
That's the most clever security measure I've ever seen in my life.
Glad you approve. Obviously, betrayal isn't taken lightly around here. Since I oversee the bulk of transactions and maintain all accounts for the fleet, I'm a prime target for information. Should our enemies capture me or I grew any semblance of a moral conscience, you might consider me the greatest threat we have. For Delgado, the bomb grants peace of mind and a certain degree of safety.
Delgado sounds like a smart man.
It's why he's the boss. Of course, I'm not the first reckoner to bear a bomb under my rib cage. But Delgado was
definitely
smart
not under
enough
your
to
rib
continue
cage. That's on your chest.
the tradition. Now, let me get you set up. A moment while I convene with the core. Thanks to advanced modifications even Dugin would envy, I can interface directly with our mainframe and the Galbank network. This allows me to move and clean credits faster and more efficiently than any run-of-the-mill cyber runner. There. You're done. All you need now is Delgado's blessing, and you'll be one of us.
One of us. Time to make some credits.
The perfect segue into my final subject. Thanks to our relations with contacts across the galaxy, we always have a steady stream of jobs available. I've granted you all the necessary permissions to access these listings at any time, using the computers that surround the core.
I'm not really interested in small jobs.
Fine by me. There's plenty of others who do. You do less, you make less. It's a pretty simple equation.
I got like $2 billion,
Now,
bro.
I believe that covers all I have to say. So you can run along to Delgado.
Alright, bye.
Take the elevator to the upper level.
Oh, I can't move
You
yet.
should be able to find your way from there, I hope.
Hey, y'all.
Ah, there's our other new recruit. So, now that we are all here, it's time to get down to business. The two of you are the only rooks that have made the latest cut. The rest, well, let's just say they won't be joining us ever again. Neva's willing to put her neck on the line and vouch for you, which means you've got what it takes to join the Crimson Fleet.
Sounds good to me. I promise I won't disappoint.
You'd better not disappoint, or you'll find yourself answering to me, personally.
I ain't scared of you.
All right, let's get started here. When you sign up with the Crimson Fleet, you're in it for the long haul. No one quits. No one retires. The only way out is death. You stay loyal or you pay the consequences. Fleet before friends. Fleet before family. Fleet before yourself.
Got it, boss.
Boss? Good. You're getting it already. I like that.
Can we get on with this? I want to get drunk at the last Nova.
I'm impressed. That is the first intelligent thing you have said this entire time, Mathis. Since you two seem so eager to move forward, let's get to your next job. Pack your cold weather gear, Rooks. Where we are going, you're going to need it.
Oh, God, don't tell me you're dragging him down to Suvarol for another one of your little initiation runs. 10 Johns to the surface, 12 dead Rooks. You'd think by now you would have given up on that goddamn campfire story.
Crix's legacy is no story, Neva. We've got fresh eyes in the fleet. And if these two want to impress, they're going to help me search those ruins.
I hope you're right, Dale. That new code we grabbed for the lot cost us a ton of credits. And a decent captain.
This initiation, as Neva calls it, is your chance to see where it all began. On Suvorov with Jasper Crix. Crix led the riots that gave birth to the Crimson Fleet. And if his legacy is still out there, we're going to be the ones to find it.
Okay, well, tell me more about this Crix's legacy.
Before Crix left the fleet, he left a message talking about a major score. One that would set up the fleet to be a big player in the settled systems. Somewhere down the line, they started calling it Crix's legacy. And everyone who's tried to find it has wound up empty-handed, missing, or dead. If we're gonna beat those odds, we'll first need a lead. And I would wager we will find one on Suvorov.
Dale's leaving out the best part. That this whole search is based on a handful of words on a very old slate. Crix left a lot of big talk on that recording, and not a lot of facts. Some of us believe in it more than others.
Don't listen to her.
Okay, I won't listen to her, but I damn sure heard her.
The fleet will be operating at a completely different level. We will become more than a match for UC Systef.
We'll be unstoppable.
Exactly. Now you're beginning to understand. Okay, enough discussion. We have got a lot of work to do. To that end, the next stop is the lock. I've had Jazz feed the coordinates into your ship's computer. Since Mathis doesn't have a ship, he's going to ride with me. I'll see you down there, Rook. Don't keep me waiting.
Beauty in the midst of nothingness.
About time you got here.
I told you you were wasting your time, Del.
Cut the bullshit, man. Let's get down to business.
That is why we're here. And Mathis, I am running things around here, so keep your mouth shut. You got that?
Fine.
All right. Listen up, because I am only going to go through this once. We are here to dig up any info about Crix's legacy. We are not here to scrap for loot. Whatever you pick up, don't think, don't get creative, bring it straight to me.
Alright.
It's so simple, even a rook like you can't screw it up.
Hold on, no scrapping. How the hell am I supposed to make money around here?
All right, that's enough. If either of you want to fly with the Crimson Fleet, then you need to follow one simple rule. When you're on a job, you do exactly what I say. No questions asked. If that doesn't work for you, just say so, and I will leave you on this ice ball without a ship. You will be dead within hours.
Yeah,
Fuck are you looking at me when you saying this shit? He the one being a dumbass.
Yeah, keep talking, wise ass.
Throttle it down.
Come on with it,
both
bitch.
of you
I'll
right
put a hole
now.
in your motherfucking ass. Keep playing with me, bitch.
And there's one more thing. Your little friend can tag along until we get to the outer doors of the prison, but I will be damned if I'm letting them inside.
Fine, fine. Go on. Leave me. Just be sure and thaw me out when you return.
I sure will.
We have a lot of ground to cover between the landing area and the lock, so let's get moving.
Once again, we are triumphant.
Damn, what the fuck? Am I leading this mission or what? Come on.
Whoa, something's out there. Get your damn head down! Put the fire on him! Oh, we ain't done yet.
You wanna mess with a Crimson Fleet pirate?
Just getting started.
Come on with this shit. What y'all waiting on, man? Open this door.
Here we are. The place where Jasper Griggs laid the groundwork for finding the legacy and eventually the Crimson Fleet. The lock.
Come on with it.
Yeah, he needs to get this thing open, like, right now. It's freezing out here.
Then crank up your suit heat, Mathis, because it's probably not going to get much better once we are inside. All right, let's keep moving. Standing out here isn't doing us any good. This ID card cost a small fortune. Let's hope it pays off. We are in. Let's go. First time I have been inside this part of the lock, so keep your eyes open. See anything unusual, call it out. If it's hostile, take it down. Couldn't be simpler.
How many people did the UC stick down there now?
A couple of hundred at least. May not look like much. It's better than trying to survive on the surface.
Not much better. Even with the heating on, this place looks like a goddamn dump.
Now you know why the prisoners got fed up and...
And that's how the Crimson Fleet began. Yeah, we've all heard the story.
It's not a story, Mathis. It's history. Remember that. Now, keep your mouth shut and your eyes open. Could you imagine being stuck under a ton of ice like this for the rest of your life?
Yeah, sure. Must have been awful. Better them than us, though, am I right?
Wait, shut up a second. Did you hear that?
What the heck? Wait, what was that?
Must be a nest. I bet these things are crawling all over the place.
Yeah, and their buddies probably heard us firing from about a kilometer away. Hallelujah.
Sounds like someone needs to grow a pair.
If we weren't on this job with Delgado, I'd drop you for saying that.
I'd like to see you
Enough
try.
already. I should have known better than to bring both of you at the same time. Now let's see. Looks like we are inside some sort of prisoner transfer area, but everything is locked down tight. Since you are such good friends, why don't you and Mathis head up to that control room and see if you can get some more of these doors open?
I don't want to work with him.
This ice and rock must be several meters thick. God damn it, we're cut off. Hey, Del, can you hear me? Del! Shit. There's no way we're getting through here. Well, this is just great. The hell are we supposed to do now?
We stick to the plan.
The plan? Who gives a shit about the plan? Let's face it, we're on our own now.
Then we should continue to follow Delgado's orders.
Why? Because that's what his loyal little soldiers are supposed to do? The hell with that. I have a better plan. We use this opportunity to take out Delgado, and at the same time, make some serious credits for ourselves.
I should shoot you myself for even saying that shit.
Whoa, hang on. Give me a second to explain. Let's pretend for a second Delgado's correct, and there's information here about Crix's legacy. Once we get rid of him, we'll dig up the garbage ourselves and sell whatever we find to Neva. We'll be rolling in credits.
Nah, I'm good.
Oh, fine. Suit yourself. You know, for a second there, I was almost starting to respect you.
I don't
Now,
want your
let's
respect,
find a way
pussy
out of
boy. Yeah, follow me.
I guess that's one way through.
Hello? Come on, we need these doors open. So the two of you made it, huh?
Man, it was a close one, but we in one piece.
Well, brush the dust off and listen up. We have obviously been cut off, so I need you to do two things. First, I want you to keep looking for a way to open the rest of the doors down here. Otherwise, I'm not going anywhere. And second, try and dig up whatever you can about Jasper Crix. You both got that?
Got it.
Yeah? You'd better.
And tell Mathis not to get any bright ideas, or I will gut him myself.
Shit. He offered to betray you, man.
Attention. Lockdown mode has been rescinded.
How can these things live in this kind of cold? That's bullshit.
Shut up.
What's that over there? Looks like there's a guard tower overlooking the cell block. We should check it out.
I don't know how you gonna get over here, but I'm finna get over there. Shit.
Hey, we should talk when we get into the tower.
Ain't nothing to talk about, bro.
So, have you changed your mind yet?
No, nigga. Quit bringing this shit up, or you gonna get us both killed.
Yeah, right. You saw it back there. Those things, whatever they were, they've probably ripped him to shreds by now. Did the job for us. And if they haven't, we can still handle the job. We just have to get our hands a little dirty. Wouldn't be the first time, am I right?
Bro, get the fuck out my face with this shit, bro.
Of all the people to get trapped here with, why the hell did I get stuck with you, huh? Fine, have it your way. So, now that we've made it to the guard tower, what's our next move, genius?
Bitch, it was your idea to come to the damn guard tower. Weird ass boy. Anyway, I think I'm gonna go locate his cell and search for hidden information.
Been in a few slams yourself, I see. Okay, I'll follow your lead.
Bitch ass nigga. That hoe keep making that mission active, bro.
Cell D03118. Okay. It's a place to start, I guess.
What is it that I'm supposed to do here, bro?
Today, I bumped into someone in the mess hall yapping about a ship carrying a fortune in credits. I know it's usually bullshit, but he seemed to have details. After striking up a conversation, I found out the ship was a Kaptain transport named Legacy that went down in some remote system during the war. This is exactly the score I've been waiting to find. I need to contact Carter to let him know it's time to get off this rock. He'll help the mining details slip into the utility closet in the ventilation room. That's where we'll dig. Not up, but through. Right to the armory. Carter mentioned that Security keeps rotating codes on all the terminals in the lock, so we'll have to coordinate this carefully. For now, we'll continue using his locker in the showers area as a drop point for the code to the utility closet. By this time next month, I should be out of this dump and uploading those creds into my account.
You barely even count its target practice!
Okay, Carter. Confirming that the latest code to the utility room is 486111071.
Go!
The mining crew tells me it'll take them a week to cut through the ice, so I'm giving you that long to square your end of the plan. When the tunnel reaches the armory, I'll get my crew outside. When you hear the fireworks go off, get your ass to the shuttle bay. One shot at this. If we play our cards right, this gets us one step closer to that fortune that went down with the legacy. You report any of this to the guards, well, you know what'll happen.
Bummer. Was this an armory? Looks like they cleared this place out.
The fuck is that?
Incoming! Got one!
I wonder if he'll die.
That was all me!
Okay, he can handle his ones for sure.
Looks like this was the warden's office. They built the office right next to the shuttle.
I found information about Crix's legacy. No thanks to Mathis, though, who barely lifted a finger to help.
I knew it. Everyone said I was out of my mind, but something told me we'd find the answers down here. Looks like I picked the right person for the job.
Hey, what the hell? This is bullshit, Delgado. I helped plenty.
You didn't do shit.
Tell him to shut up. I will deal with him later.
Whatever.
Okay. Now all we have to do is find a way off of this planet. Let me see. Here we go. I'm looking at schematics for the lock, and I don't think there's a way to get you back to the surface from there. But I can open the outer doors to the shuttle bay and let you fly one of the shuttles down there directly up to the key.
Alright, man. You got it, boss.
Good answer. You're learning fast. Okay, let me see. One of these probably opens the door.
Shuttle bay activated. Initiating the icing process. Please stand by.
Yup. while, though. Those bay doors have not been opened in almost a century. You have done a hell of a job, Rook. We will talk when you get back to the key.
Why the hell did you lie to Delgado about me? You didn't do all this work alone.
Yes, the fuck I did. Don't change the subject. You've been trying to get me to kill Delgado this whole time.
Hey, come on. I was just looking out for both of us. I could have cut you out of the deal, but I didn't, right? Look, about all that killing Delgado stuff, why don't we just forget about everything that I said? You know, like it never happened.
I'll think about it.
Oh, you're gonna be like that, huh? Well, I guess I deserve it.
You do. You
Now,
really deserve
let's get the heck out
one
of
of
here.
these bullets I got in this gun, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. Fuck you. Whoa! Hey! Yo! Kill him. Kill him, Queen. Murk his bitch ass.
That's another one down!
Nah, fuck that. I need something a little bit heavier. Huh? Sit your big ass down. Give me all that. Alright, fuck. Tell. Let's get up out of here, Mathis.
I have things for you.
Sarah, how the hell you get on this ship?
There you are. The hell took you so long?
It's about time. I was about to fly down and loot your bodies.
Not now, neighbor. Well, you said you found something. Hand it over.
Yeah, man.
That's it? Just one slate. After losing so much of our crew, it better be a map with a big red X on it. Well, I'll be damned. Legacy wasn't referring to Crix's fortune. It's the name of an actual ship. A Galbank transport probably loaded with credits.
Never heard any stories about a Gal Bank ship going down. And even if it had happened,
I've definitely shot
it would
down,
have been
shot down
picked
a Gal
clean
Bank
years
ship.
ago.
No, neighbor. Think.
I sold that motherfucker.
If Galbank covered it up, and over time, the location was eventually forgotten, it wouldn't be on anyone's radar. Okay, this changes things. Now that we know what we are looking for, we have to narrow the search.
Don't seem like we got a whole lot to go on.
Well, that is not necessarily true. Let us start with what we know. It was a Galbank ship, which means the company is going to have records of where it went down. Neva, weren't you working on a deal with Rokov? Something about a big-wig charity event on one of Trident's Starliners?
Are you serious? I've been working on that gig for 3 months. That's my score.
Ay, Dios mío. Will you shut up about your score and think for a second? That Starliner has a Galbank VIP suite aboard, which means... Come on, Neva. This isn't hard.
Which means a Galbank exec will be aboard. We grab their credentials and get ourselves into the Galbank archives in New Atlantis. Holy shit, that might actually work. I'll send a message to Rokov right away.
Pack your bags, Rook. You're going on vacation. And since you've earned it, take this gun with you. Might come in handy when Rokov screws everything up as usual.
It ain't better than my gun. That's a badass motherfucker though, and cool. Appreciate you. I've always wanted to take a deep space cruise.
Good, because that is exactly what you are going to be doing. Neva and I are too well known to walk around the Starliner without being recognized. If Trident Security spotted us, it'd be over. I need you to board that ship, make contact with Rokov, and get me those credentials.
I'll get it done.
You'd better. Oh, before you leave, I wanted you to know that I took what you said about Mathis into consideration, and I've decided to cut him from the fleet.
Honestly, I'm surprised he made it off Suvorov in one piece.
He really didn't, bro. I had to help him kill a big ass... whatever the fuck that was. I think you made the right decision.
We'll see. That's it then. Next stop for you is Rokov Starliner, the Siren of the Stars. And remember, Rokov does not need to know anything about Grixis' legacy. For now, it's just between us. Now get out of here.
Hey, Rook, before you head out, I need to have a word with you. Meet me at the last Nova after you wrap things up with Mathis.
Pirates and alcohol. What could go wrong in a place like this?
I know, right?
Hey, I want to talk to you. Thanks to you, Delgado's cutting me from the fleet. Well, you know what? You better get your own fleet, because I'm coming after you.
Come on with it, Mathis.
Oh, I will, I can promise you that. Best part is, you won't even see it coming.
But you have just told us that you will attempt it. Do you not consider that counterproductive if you mean to ambush us?
Now get the hell out of me way!
I'm the wrong one to threaten, bro.
Hey, be careful not to point that thing at me.
Get your bitch ass out of here, boy. The wrong one to fucking threaten.
There goes my share.
Better learn what you got going, boy. You know what's good for you.
That last joke didn't pan out. I need something bigger.
There you are. All right, look. I've been lining up a score with that asshole Rokov on the Siren of the Stars for months. I'm not about to let a payday slip through my fingers. So guess what? You're gonna finish the job for me.
My friend's got a point, Bug. Every pirate in this joint comes
Okay.
to know.
I'm about to tell you, so shut up and listen. Rokov's been tipping me off about some kind of bullshit charity event that the Siren of the Stars is hosting. At the event, they're gonna give away something called the Earth Savior Award, which is worth tens of thousands of credits. So it's simple. While you're on the Siren, swiping those Galbank credentials, I want you to grab that award and bring it to me.
I think I'm just gonna focus on Grixis' legacy.
And I'd prefer to have the money that award's worth in my account. So you're just gonna have to deal with it. Look, you can make all the jokes and excuses you want. But if you don't come back with the ES award, I'm gonna deduct it from your pay. Either way, I get my money. How much you walk away with is in your own hands. Got it?
Bitch, I'll
I
kill
suppose
you
it is
too.
up to you to decide whether it is worth it.
I'll get you your dumbass trophy, bitch.
Then it's settled.
Good.
All right, Rook, we're done here. Now, get your ass to the siren and bring me my goods. We'll talk later.
Tomorrow though. Hey, if you made it to this part of the video, I just want to say thank you for watching the video, and please comment, like, and subscribe.